lawak, mas pinalakas. Radyo Pilipinas. Radyo Pilipinas.
Good morning sa kabos na paradangog ang Radyo Pilipinas Catanduanes 94.3. Yaw na naman po ang programa kan Catanduanes State University ang CatSU Airlinks Ugnayan sa Himpapawid. So it's the second week of the month of June. So nagselebrar kita kan Lunes ning Philippine Independence Day. So that is June 12. So dakul ang mga aktibidades kan sa itong national and local officials kan June 12 sa pagselebrar ta kang sa itong Independence Day. So nahiling ko naman sa TV. So regular na flag raising ceremony na pigigibo duman sa Luneta kaibahan ang satong presidente si President Bongbong Marcos. So Happy Independence Day po sa gabus na Pilipino sa inman sa kinabaan, ano. So today is the second week of June and maugma po ang CatSU community kasi sa pigluwas na result kan nursing board exam. I think last week pigluwas sa result kang nursing board exam. And ang Catanduanes State University out of 101 first-time takers, ang nakapasar po, 100. So, 99.1% ang passing rate kan mga first-time takers kan Catanduanes State University kan nursing board exam. And sa mga second-time takers, out of 109 second-time takers, ang nakapasar po is 104. So, 95.4% ang passing rate ning Catanduanes State University. So halangkaw na grabe ang sa itong passing rate. Kung nihilungon ta, out of 101, 100 ang nakapasar. Saro lang ang medyo day na swerte. And sa mga second time takers man, 5 lang ang day na swerteng makapasar. And aside sa halangkaw tang average, passing average, igwa kita ning mga nakapasar, nag-graduate ning at Catanduanes State University na nakalaog sa top 20 nationwide sa nursing board exam. So ang top 11 si Christine C. Sarmiento. Siya po ang top 11 na nahali sa Karamuran. So hari siyang Karamuran. Christine C. Sarmiento, top 11. Ang average niya po is 89.40%. So siya po ang top 11. And ang top 15, si Hana E. Santos na tubo maning Virac. So, taga Virac. And siya po nakakuha ng score na 88.60%. And ang top 17, si Lynn Dominic A. Velasco na tubo ng Panganiban. So, nakakuha man siya ng 88.20% na score. So, igwa kitang tulo na nakalaog sa top 20. Aside sa pagkakaigwata ng halangkaw na percentage, passing percentage. So, ayan po. So, congratulations po sa gabos na nakapasar and sa mga nakalaog sa top 20 and sa gabos na mga magurang kan mga nakapasar na mga bagong nurse and sa gabos sa faculty kan College of Health Sciences and sa saingdang dean kay Dean Sir Joel Olfindo. So, congratulations po and job well done po sa gabos dyan sa College of Health Sciences. So, isita man sana ang College of Health Sciences talagang consistent sinda sa pagtaon ng mga quality nurses na nakatabang bako sa nasa satong probinsya, nakatabang sa bilog na nasyon kasi ang mga nurses na produkto ng CatSU is na employ na bako sana sa kung sa indig di sa satong nasyon pati na sa ibang nasyon. So mga quality nurses ang mga produkto nin Catanduanes State University and consistent sa pagtaon ng honra sa Catanduanes State University sa pagtaon ng mga top-notchers na mga nurses. So, yan po ang bagong luwas na result kan nursing board exam. So, ang community ng Catanduanes State University is congratulate po ang gabos na nakapasar sa nursing board exam, especially ining tulong ining nakalaog sa top 20. Christine Sarmiento top 11, Hana Santos top 15 and Lynn Dominic Velasco top 17. So sigurado mahiling na naman sa mapa ng Pilipinas ang Catanduanes kasi dahil dyan sa pigtaong ondra kang sa tong mga bagong pasadong mga kaibahan dyan sa College of Health Sciences, mga bagong nurse. So, ngunya na pagkaaga, sabi ko nga ni, ang sa itong mga faculty, medyo busy na sinda sa pag-asikaso ka mga grades kasi haranina ang graduation, lalo-lalo na digdi sa Catanduanes State University. So, ngunya na pagkaaga, ang bisita ko, mapalaban na naman kita ngunyan pagkaaga kasi ang bisita ko, mga taga-luwas. Igwa kitang bisita ngunyan na pagkaaga, medyo mapalaban na naman ang ilinglisan ta. So, we have a visitor. Ang visitor tangon niya na this morning is farmer to farmer US volunteer, si Sir Ken Abot. So, nag-abot siya digdi sa satong isla last June 5. So, he is here to help our coconut farmers. So, he is a volunteer from US and kaibahan niya man ang volunteer ng Grameen Foundation, USA staff, si Ma'am RC Pila. So, they are here in our province to help our coconut farmers, especially in they are now in San Roque Bato. Ma'am? Sa San Roque Bato. So they are in San Roque Bato, helping the coconut farmers organization in San Roque Bato through trainings and seminars. So series of trainings ang pigtataon ninda duman sa mga farmers, coconut, especially coconut farmers ning San Roque Bato. So, good morning, Sir Ken and Ma'am RC, and welcome to our program this morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
So, good morning. So, can you tell us about yourself, about your background, and how are you? How is your stay in our province
Sure.
these past days?
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me here today. I'm having a wonderful time in the Philippines. Every meal is like going out to an expensive restaurant in New York. It's very different, but it's really good, and I'm really enjoying it. I was involved in business since I graduated from Harvard College in 1983. I worked for several very large banks, and I also taught part-time at several universities, including New York University, where I got a couple of graduate degrees. I left the business community 5 years ago. I had an invitation from City University of New York, where I'd been teaching part-time, to come on full-time as an instructor for business students. And I've been doing that for the past 5 years. I also teach at 5 other universities in the United States part-time. And interestingly, even teaching at 6 different places, I'm working less than half the hours I used to work when I worked on Wall Street. So it's been a great experience. It's been a great experience teaching, and it's a lot of fun looking at the way that other countries do business. In addition to this project, I've also done projects with the Financial Services Volunteer Corps in Egypt, Albania, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan. Tajikistan last year, and I'll probably go back this year. 2 years ago, I contacted Grameen as a volunteer 3 years ago to see if there's some way I could get involved because I believe in the mission of the Grameen Foundation and what it does. I worked on a remote project involving the introduction of new products through farmer to farmer. And we talked about how microfinance affects Philippine coconut farmers. And I spent a lot of time on that, and it was a lot of fun and very useful for me. It taught me to think about things in ways I had not thought about them before. About 6 months ago, I was approached by Grameen again to come to the Philippines and work directly with the farmers. And naturally, I jumped at that opportunity because I've traveled extensively, but I've never been to the Philippines, and it seemed like a really interesting and fun thing to do. The project itself involves how Philippine coconut cooperatives can govern themselves and should govern themselves, and what are the standards to which they will be held as they grow in size. So I spent a lot of time looking at international governance standards, big companies, small companies, all around the world. And I've observed over many years that the standards are very, very similar. Big companies and small companies all have certain standards to which they adhere pretty rigorously. And I thought it would be useful to discuss them with the Coconut Growers Association to see how they might implement some of these standards as they grow. We met with them for several hours yesterday. We're going back today, and it's been great.
Yeah. So it will be second day of our training.
In
San Roque.
San Roque. So, how is the reception of the coconut farmers in San Roque? Are they cooperating? And nandun ba yung mga participants natin?
Surprisingly, we have overwhelming participants. So we were attended to by 31, I think 31 participants coming from all in San Roque, Bato. And of course, Ken, how was it?
It's been fascinating. First of all, I got a tour of the farm where I wasn't prepared for it, so I had to wear slippers,
We had to borrow
and
slippers.
I fell in the rice paddy, and so I think that was actually pretty funny. But I got to have coconut fresh off the tree. I held the taro root. What's the term for taro root?
It's Gabi, right?
Gabi, and walked all around. It's been great. It's been fascinating. The participants have been very engaged. There's a lot of discussion back and forth, and there are a lot of questions being asked.
So, this is pretty new for our coconut farmers here in Catanduanes. A foreign volunteer having to train them, or is there a speaker? So, this is new for them, and we appreciate, especially the Catanduanes State University, appreciates the help of the Grameen Foundation because this is our advocacy in helping our farmers, especially coconut farmers, to uplift their life and give them chance, give them especially the organizations, give them a chance to improve their organization, especially with your topics, seminars. They can govern, sabi nga, govern their organizations properly. So, can you give us a little bit of background of the training that you are giving the our coconut farmers? A little
Sure.
bit.
We started out by talking about organizational structures and how Philippine coconut cooperatives are generally structured. There's a lot of material that's out there on the internet and it's very public. And so RC and I spent a lot of time pulling that information together and presenting it in such a way that it was easily understandable to people that hadn't necessarily been familiar with this approach to managing their process. So we talked a lot about organizational structure and how it works. What are the roles and responsibilities of the different people involved in the cooperative? And what the products are that are being managed. We also talked about governance committees and governance documentation, policies, procedures, standards. In most cases, we were able to get documents to review from the Philippines because this type of approach is being used elsewhere in coconut farming and in other businesses as well in the Philippines. And so we've been able to relate a lot of the material to things that are already available here in the Philippines and are already widely used throughout the Philippines. So that's been very interesting. Today we're going to talk about how to write a grant letter or how to write a project proposal letter. RC, what else have we covered?
Yeah, so apart from that, that's part of the reports and documentations filing system of the organization will help them with that. And perhaps organize their way in taking minutes and have that documentation in place.
So that is a very helpful tool for our coconut farmers. So I was with Ma'am during the our initial talks with the coconut farmers. I was with Sir Domel and Ma'am from Gramin.
Judith.
Ma'am Judith,
Yeah.
yes, and the really one of the big problem of our coconut farmers is their really their organizational structures. Kasi some coconut organizations only have a president and then I think treasurer, and then wala na, nothing more. And some have officers, but then again the officers does not really know what are their job, what are they going to do. And one of the problems is their lack of knowledge, especially yung topics yun this afternoon, project proposal preparations, yung minutes, and especially one of the big problem is their fund management, how they manage their funds. Because some organizations, they have initial funds, but then because of some mismanagement, the funds were depleted. So the organization dissolved. So that's one of the big problems of our coconut or farmers organizations, their fund management or fund utilization, because if they mismanage funds, this is we have a lot of experience with our coconut farmers mismanage funds, then all of the members in the coconut organization suffers. So these tools that you are giving our coconut farmers will really help them to really organize themselves. So to have a working and productive organization. So we really thank you, Sir Abbott and Ma'am RC, for your time and effort in helping our coconut farmers, especially in our province. And coconut farmers here are very different from other farmers because our province is regularly visited by typhoon. And one of the crops that is very much affected by typhoons is the coconut.
Sure.
Yes. And one typhoon, if a typhoon uh, affects Catanduanes, it will take around 3 years
To recover.
for coconuts to recover. So for the so these organizations really need something so that if this calamity happened, their organization can still work and somewhat give them something because really if a typhoon if we are ravaged by typhoon, the coconut farmers are very much affected or the first to be affected, ano. And your trainings will greatly help them so that their organization can be improved and be productive. So what is your schedule for this afternoon?
Yes, so we've been here since June 7. Po, no? So
June 7.
Opo, from June 7. So after having orientation and meeting with our partners, of course, from CatSU Extension, we also did courtesy call to Extension Office Director and CatSU President as well. So that was last week. And then after some needs assessment and preparation of the training modules, we started the training yesterday. And today will be the second day of the training. And then we will have the final presentation of recommendations to the management and officers and board of San Roque Coconut Farmers Organization. That will be on Friday. Tapos we will have to fly back to Manila on Saturday. But definitely, sir, this will not be the last
The last.
support for farmer to farmer. Well, in the past, we have already
Yes.
had 11 assignments in the whole of Catanduanes, serving around 6 coconut farmers organization. Sorry, 7 coconut farmers organization. And then, of course, excluding Catanduanes Extension Office. In the areas of financial management, organizational and administrative management, and then other topics that are relevant for the season, such as adapting to the new normal that is for Catanduanes State University.
Yes, I think Sir Abbott is the fifth or sixth U.S. volunteer.
Yeah, around that. Because previously, because of the difficulty in the flights, we had
Yes.
to have paired assignment remote. No?
Yes.
So, Catanduanes is very lucky to have you fly in here.
Yes.
Plus, it's been great fun. We did a tour of
Yes.
the entire
Yeah.
island.
Last Sunday you did a tour.
We drove for 6 hours.
Yeah, 6
All,
hours.
all around. We stopped at the halfway point
Yeah,
in the north.
Binurong Point. He really enjoyed that because he does mountaineering with his wife. So it was amazing. And the food, right?
Food's been great.
Eating by hands.
Well, I've done that certainly enough, but I love food from this part of the world. There's a restaurant in my town that serves food from Southeast Asia, and we go there regularly. And like I said, every meal here is like eating at that restaurant.
So, thank you, sir, for having a wonderful time here in our province. And thank you for your service to our coconut farmers. So, I think Grameen still have a lot of projects and volunteers coming from US and coming from the mainland. Ano? And kasi marami pang kailangan na gawin, marami pang kailangan na ibigay sa mga coconut farmers natin dito sa probinsya. And Catanduanes is really fortunate na meron tayong ganitong mga volunteer na tumutulong sa atin dito. Fortunate tayo. Kalain nyo, may US volunteer pumupunta dito sa atin para tayo turuan ng organizational management, ng project proposal management, and so very fortunate tayo. So we really thank Grameen Foundation and the Farmer to Farmer for their service and for their time and effort in helping our farmers here in the province of Catanduanes. So thank you, Ma'am, and Ma'am RC and Sir Abot, and I hope you have enjoy the rest of your stay here in our province. So thank you very much.
Service announcement. Bubuksan na ng Civil Service Commission o CSC sa publiko ang aplikasyon para sa August 20, 2023 Career Service Examination Pen and Paper Test. Ayon sa CSC, tatanggap sila ng aplikasyon mula May 22 hanggang June 21, 2023. Tiniyak naman ni CSC Chair Carlo Nograles na nakakasan na ang paghahanda ng komisyon sa pagdagsa ng mga aplikanteng kukuha ng eligibility exam. Para sa mga interesado, makipag-ugnayan sa CSC Regional Office o bisitahin ang kanilang official website na www.csc.gov.ph. This is a public service announcement from PBS, Philippine Broadcasting Service, and Radio Pilipinas.
Panginoon naming mahabagin, humihiling po kami sa iyo ng kalinga at gabay sa harap ng banta na nagngangalit na mga bulkang Mayon at Taal. Protektahan ninyo po kami mula sa panganib at kapahamakan. Ipagkaloob po ninyo sa amin ang mabuting kalusugan at kaligtasan. Kami nagdarasal sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
This is a public service announcement. Ano ang mga kailangang malaman kaugnay ng unregistered SIM cards? Ang bawat SIM card na hindi mairerehistro ay tuluyang made-deactivate kung kaya mararanasan ng users ang ilan sa mga sumusunod. Maputulan ang outgoing at incoming call services. Hindi makakapag-send o makakatanggap ng text messages. Hindi rin makakatanggap ng mga OTP o one-time password. Hindi makakakonect sa internet. Mafu-forfeit ang lahat ng natitirang load balances. At maaaring maapektuhan ang mga online accounts gaya ng e-wallets na nakalink sa SIM card number. Extended ang SIM card registration deadline hanggang July 25, 2023. Kaya irehistro na ang inyong mga SIM card ngayon para tuloy-tuloy ang paggamit sa mga serbisyong hatid ng inyong telco providers. This is a public service announcement from PBS, Philippine Broadcasting Service, and Radio Pilipinas.
Sa dinalawang press briefing ni DOH Secretary Ted Hermosa, sinabi niyang bahagi sa makikinabang ng food stamp ng gobyerno ay ang mga nagdadalang tao.
Brain development starts in the womb and then it continues with mandatory breastfeeding. So if I'm feeding the mother correctly through the food stamp program, makakakain si mommy, mabe-breastfeed niya yung baby niya.
Ito ay para na rin labanan ng malnutrisyon na sanhi ng pagiging stunted o pandak ng mga batang Pilipino.
I can tell you for a fact that the targeted population of the 1 million poorest Filipinos has the highest rate of stunting and highest rate of malnutrition.
Nagpasalamat naman ang kalihim kay President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. sa pagsisimula ng food stamp.
I'm glad President and the Secretary Rex are focusing on food stamps and hunger. Kasi tandaan nyo, nutrition is related to wellness.
Para sa iba pang mga balita at impormasyon, manatiling nakatutok, tapat sa pag-uulat, Radyo Pilipinas.
Radyo Pilipinas.
Ito ang inyong Pilipinas.
So, balik kita sa satong programa ngunyan na pag-aga. So, tapos kita duman sa satong mga bisita. Ang satong farmer to farmer US volunteer, Sir Ken Abbott, and si RC Pila, our Grameen Foundation USA staff. So, magayon na digdi sa atong probinsya, yung mga volunteer na nagpupurunta para tabangan ang satong mga coconut farmers. Medyo na palaban kita naman ng Inglisan. Pero sabi ko nga we are very fortunate na yaon sinda nagtatabang sa satong mga coconut farmers. Isipon mo, si Ken Abbott, hali pa ning USA, sarong graduate ning Harvard Business School, nagtrabaho sa mga dakulang kumpanya ning negosyo, nagtrabaho sa mga naging maestro sa mga dakulang eskwelahan sa US, pero yaon digdi sa satong probinsya, nagtatabang tanganing matawaning tools ang satong mga coconut farmers tanganing maayos, mapadalagan ning patanos maayos ang sa indang mga organisasyon. Magkaigwa ning matutuyan sinda about fund management, business project proposal writing. So organizational management. So dakul na mga tools ang sa indang pigtatao sa satong mga coconut farmers organization. So salamat Grameen Foundation sa indong pagtabang sa mga farmers digdi sa probinsya ni Catanduanes. So announcement. This is updates on the schedule of activities for this 52nd commencement exercise, academic year 2022 to 2023. So manungod na ini duman sa graduation, So University Academic Council meeting will be on June 19, 2023. So Academic Council meeting June 19, 2023. So ang abos na mag-graduate, so dapat makalaog na dyan, makabali na dyan sa Academic Council meeting. So dapat ang gabos ng mga kaipuhan isubmit nin mga estudyante, gabos sa mga kaipuhan na isubmit ni mga profesor para makabali ang sarong estudyante sa graduation. Dapat compiled na and nasa ayos na before the Academic Council meeting. So posting of final list of graduates is on June 20, 2023. So, posting of final list of graduates will be on June 2023. So, dyan po. general rehearsals at CatSU front grounds. So, ma-rehearsals ang by cluster ini. So, ang cluster A, ang nakalaog sa cluster A is the College of Business and Accountancy, College of Education, College of Health Sciences, College of Health Science, and College of Humanities and Social Science. So again, ang Cluster A, College of Business Accountancy, College of Education, College of Health Science, College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Ang Cluster B is College of Agriculture and Fisheries, College of Engineering and Architecture, College of Information and Communication Technology, College of Sciences, Certificate in Agri-Science, Certificate of Technology. So, yan po ang Cluster B. Again, Cluster B, College of Agriculture and Fisheries, College of Engineering and Architecture, College of Information and Communication Technology, College of Industrial Technology, College of Sciences, Certificate in Agriculture Science, and Certificate of Technology. Yan po ang Cluster B. And ang Cluster C is the Graduate School. So, general rehearsals at CatSU front grounds will be on July 7. So, ang Cluster A, 7 a.m. Ang Cluster B, 4 p.m. Ang Cluster C, which is the graduate school, will be on July 8, that is Saturday, 4 p.m. And ang Baccalaureate Mass, which will be held at the Immaculate Conception Cathedral at 8 o'clock in the morning, will be on July 8. July 8. So, Baccalaureate Mass sa tong katedral, 8 o'clock in the morning, July 8, 2023. So, date of commencement exercise, ang Cluster A will be on July 10, 7 a.m. Cluster B will be on July 11, 7 a.m. And Cluster C will be on July 12, 4 p.m. So, yan po ang announcement para sa schedule of activities for the 52nd commencement exercises academic year 2022 to 2023. So, ang Baccalaureate Mass, July 8, 8 o'clock in the morning. And ang commencement exercise, Cluster A, July 10, 7 a.m. Cluster B, July 11, 7 a.m. And ang Cluster C will be on July 12 at 4 p.m. So, congratulations sa mga mag-graduate ngunya na taon. Natapos man ang sa tong sakripisyo, ang sa tong pag-adal, and malaog na kita sa bagong yugto kan sa tong buhay na yun na po yan ang sa tong pagiging paggamit kan sa tong mga nanudan digdi sa satong universidad. Ano? Be it gusto ta maglaog bilang sarong public servant, sarong empleyado ning gobyerno, or kung gusto ta maglaog sa sarong pribadong kumpanya, pero gabus iyan para makatabang sa satong mga sadiri, sa satong mga pamilya, and makatabang man sa pag-uswag kang satong nasyon. So, congratulations paran sa mga estudyante ning College of Health Sciences sa indang kasi kang June 10 ginibo po ang second clinical graduation rites kang College of Health Sciences with a team shaping the future of nurses at the forefront of healthcare crisis. So nag-graduate po, clinical graduation, ang mga estudyante ning College of Health Sciences. So and congratulations man sa mga nag-graduate ning junior mga naka-complete ning junior high school and senior high school digdi sa Catanduanes State University, kasi kang June 9 ginibo man po ang 52nd commencement exercise and junior high school completion rites, so mga nag-graduate po ning high school, congratulations po sa Indugabos, kang June 9 ginibo po ang 52nd commencement exercises and 8th junior high school completion rites na ginibo nga ni dyan sa satong gymnasium. And ang sa indang team, batch 2023 celebrating perseverance, embracing opportunities, shifting perspectives. So, kabali dyan sa akong pinsan, si Aryan Daniel Sarmiento. So, congratulations yan sa pag-graduate ning high school. So, ang sa indang guest speaker, which is inabot ko ini sa digdi sa laboratory kang ako ga eskwela pa, si guest speaker Engineer Charlene Gurubat Primero, Quality Assurance Manager, Orthopedic International Incorporated, alumna high school batch 2003. So 2003 nag-graduate ako year sa CatSU nag-graduate batch 1999. So first year sinda graduating ako kam panahon, kaya medyo guwa na talagang edad. So congratulations po sa gabos na nag-graduate sa high school and sa mga naka-complete ning sa indang junior high school. So senior high school na. And congratulations man paran sa tong mga nakalaog sa President's and Dean's List ngunya na semester, school year 2022 to 2023. So, congratulations po sa gabos na Dean's Lister and President's Lister ning Catanduanes State University, school year 2022 to 2023. So tapos na naman ang sa tong programa ngunya na Miyerkules, June 14. And happy birthday pa yan sa Kasudma. Happy birthday Kasudma sa Vice President for Research, Extension and Production, Sir Dr. Ramon Felipe Sarmiento. Sir, happy birthday po, sir. And tapos na naman ang sarong oras na programa. And sa ngaran po kan Presidente kan Catanduanes State University, Dr. Patrick Alain Diazanza, sa ngaran kan nag-birthday kasudma, Sir Dr. Ramon Felipe Sarmiento, and sa Director kan Extension Services, Dr. Adem Nalu Rubio, and sa kabus po na empleyado faculty kan Catanduanes State University. Ini po ang sa indong program host, Daing Iba Jericho Sarmiento Ramos. Diyos maray na pagkaaga and salamat sa indong paghinanyog.